Samsung, Apple, two giants locked in a race to build the thinnest, sleekest, most elegant smartphone of 2025. But just when the battle seemed decided, a new challenger emerged, one that threatens to end the thin wars for good. Its name, the Motorola Edge 70.2025, has become the year of the thin wars. In a world obsessed with slimness, where every millimeter shaved off is treated like a revolution, the competition between Samsung and Apple has reached new heights. It all started with Samsung. Early in the year, the Galaxy S25 Edge made its dramatic debut. Its edges looked like liquid metal, its profile was razor-thin, and tech reviewers were stunned. Samsung proudly called it the future of mobile design. It was sleek, it was bold, it was the statement Samsung needed to stay ahead. Then came Apple's counterpunch. A few months later, they revealed the iPhone Air, a device so light and minimal that it felt less like holding a phone and more like holding an idea. The crowd erupted, headlines exploded, analysts called it the death of bulky flagships. For a moment, it seemed like Apple and Samsung had perfected the art of thinness. But beneath the surface of these stunning designs, a flaw began to emerge: battery life. For all their elegance, both phones struggled to last a full day of heavy use. Users started talking about battery anxiety, a new kind of stress where the fear of a dying phone became part of everyday life. Suddenly, slimness came with a cost. That's when Motorola entered the conversation. Motorola isn't new to the game. They've been around for decades, quietly observing while others dominate the spotlight. While Apple and Samsung battle it out center stage, Motorola watches, it studies, and when the time is right, it strikes. Leaked details from Motorola's Polish website revealed something unexpected. The upcoming Motorola Edge 70 might be the device that ends the thin wars once and for all. Unlike its rivals, Motorola isn't chasing extreme thinness at the expense of practicality. Instead, it promises balance, a sleek design paired with real endurance. The Edge 70 reportedly features a 4,800 mAh battery, significantly larger than what Samsung and Apple managed to squeeze into their ultra-slim flagships. And that's not all. It supports 68-watt turbo-powered charging, delivering hours of battery life in just 15 minutes. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement, a direct challenge to the industry's obsession with thinness. Motorola's strategy is deliberate. Every Wednesday leading up to November 5th, new details are being revealed, slowly building anticipation like chapters in a thriller. So far, leaks hint at a 50-megapixel primary camera and Pantone-certified colorways like Lilypad, Gadget Gray, and Bronze Green, elegant shades that reflect thoughtful design rather than a meaningless spec race. But behind the marketing, something bigger is happening. For more than a decade, Apple and Samsung have defined what premium means: thinner, lighter, sleeker, faster. But what happens when a veteran brand challenges that definition? This isn't Motorola's first disruption. In the early 2000s, they shook the entire industry with the Razr, a phone that became a cultural icon. Its ultra-thin design wasn't just a trend, it became a status symbol. Now, history might be about to repeat itself. If Motorola delivers what the leaks promise, a slim yet enduring phone, it could expose a critical weakness in the strategies of both Apple and Samsung. Imagine a future where battery life, not just design, becomes the ultimate luxury. A future where the true status symbol is a phone that lasts longer, not just looks thinner. This is the core of Motorola's gamble. While Apple and Samsung are locked in a battle of millimeters, Motorola is asking a simple question: What good is thin if it can't last? Before we dive deeper into Motorola's bold strategy, make sure to hit that like button if you love seeing underdogs challenge the giants. It really helps the channel grow and keeps videos like this coming. As November 5th approaches, excitement is building. Industry insiders are calling it the quiet revolution. Reviewers are already speculating that if the Edge 70 delivers on its promises, it could reshape the premium smartphone conversation entirely. Apple and Samsung have built their empires on defining what premium looks like. Motorola, on the other hand, is trying to redefine what premium feels like. Something more practical. Something that addresses real user pain points. If successful, this move could force the giants to rethink their approach. Will the Motorola Edge 70 finally bring balance back to smartphone design? Will endurance triumph over elegance? Or will it fade into the background like so many challengers before it? Because in the smartphone world, one truth remains. Innovation without endurance is just spectacle.